Congratulations on being a dad. You have two precious little boys. They are, we have to show pictures of both of them. They are so precious. How old are they now?
Zachary will be 2 years, 9 months this week.
Look at him.
And Elijah is 8 months.
8 months. He looks like he's about 4 years old.
Yeah.
That is a big, big baby, that 8-month-old.
He is huge. He's wearing the same size shoes as Zachary. I know. He's a tight end in the making. Yeah, I mean, he's going to be a football player, I think. Really?
And do they love each other, or are they...
I think Zachary was a little jealous at first,
right.
But, you know, he climbed into it. When we were in France on holiday, they slept in the same room, and Zachary would wake up and go into his cot and cuddle him. So Zachary doesn't know how to be gentle with anything. He's like bam, bam. And even though Elijah is very big, he's very gentle. You know, he's a really sweet soul. But now he's getting big. You know, if Zachary hits him, he hits him back.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't want Elijah. You know? At that size already, at 8 months old, he wants to be kind to him. And the full name, Zachary. What's Zachary's full name?
Zachary Jackson Levon Furnish John.
It's a long name.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Levon because of the song.
Levon because of the song, but first of all because when we tried to adopt a little boy in Ukraine, which prompted us to have our own children because we couldn't adopt him. His name was Lev, full name Levon. And so it was coincidental that we had one of our songs called Levon, but yeah, that's why. And then Elijah's name is Elijah Joseph Daniel. And so we had to have one of my songs. And thank God there was another song with a man's title in it. It wasn't me.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he's...
Otherwise, he would have had Tiny Dancer as a middle name.
Baby, yeah.
They are precious. And how do you, I mean, is that something that when at the end of a night you come home, and does that kind of chill you out, having those two boys?
If I'm coming home and I know they're asleep and, you know, the night light's on in the bedroom, yeah, of course. I always rush home. They come with us everywhere. I mean, Zachary went to Australia twice before he was 2 years old. And they've been to China, Hong Kong, and we take them everywhere with us. You know, we're going back to Vegas after we do this taping, and they'll be coming back with us then. And they're just, you know, every moment of the day you think about them. Your whole priorities in your life change. It's all about them. And it's just... everything I thought would be, you know, kind of scary about having children has not been the case at all. Even when they're misbehaving, it's like, oh, well, they're kids, it's fine. It's been 100,000% plus, you know, in terms of delight, and not one sort of... you worry about them, of course, but, you know, there's been no minus side to having a child whatsoever. It's just amazing. I just wished, and, you know, can't change things now, that we'd done it earlier, but, you know... Things that happen for a reason, but they're just wonderful.
Now, will you and David, will you get married now that Parliament has passed gay marriage? Or,
absolutely.
Because you have civil union, but now you're going to get married?
Yeah.
Good for you. That was amazing what you did initially. I mean, that was beautiful.
Well, we got married had our civil partnership on the first day it was legally possible. You know, same-sex people have been waiting a long time for things to happen for them, and I've been through hell through the 50s and 60s and even before then. So when a government gives you this legislation, which is so wonderful, and we didn't expect it to come so soon in society, then you seize it by the horns and you say, yes, we're going to do this because it's such a gift and we never thought we'd get it. And now with the marriage thing, we won't have a big wedding because we've already done that with a civil partnership. But it did make a difference when we had our civil partnership, when we exchanged vows. It made our relationship stronger. We're 20 years together this year. So that's a long time.